Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
So,
Sushmita.
yeah, I'm Sashmita Ra.
Yes, I have been. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Yeah, everything is right and hunky dory. And what about you?
Yes, everything fantastic.
Yeah.
I was little stuck somewhere, so I wasn't able to connect with anyone. But
Okay.
then I saw your mail, and I thought I should start right now. And I
Yeah,
was
I
really,
think I emailed, I think many days ago first.
yeah, yeah. And I
Yeah.
wasn't able to see. I haven't able to check my mail. I was just stuck somewhere actually.
Yeah,
So
I know
that
that I
was
maybe you might busy, you might caught up with something. So that's why you were not
yeah.
available. Okay, give me one
Mhm.
minute. Give me 1 minute.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Go ahead. So do you, I think we both are meeting for the first time, so we should introduce.
Definitely. So may I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
As you know, my name is Smriti Sarup and I live in Gurugram. I hold a bachelor's degree in art. I'm a homemaker as well as a YouTuber running two channels. The first is Nirmal Vidya Sahaj Yoga Meditation channel. I share meditation content there. And the second is Pure Knowledge for English beginners, aimed at English beginners. As far as my hobbies go, I love working on both of my channels.
Yeah.
So this is me in a nutshell. Thanks for
Okay, great.
listening.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. So shall I introduce myself?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Please
Okay,
go
so
on.
yeah. So as you know already, I'm Sushmita Ram. I'm from UP district Gazipur. If I talk about my qualifications, so I have done my graduation with a bachelor's degree in science. Right now,
Mhm.
I'm not pursuing any course. I'm just learning my English language. And apart from that, I'm running my YouTube channel. It's a small channel, I can say. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love reading books, watching English movie, and writing stories. And regarding my goals, so I want to good in speaking. I want to be a fluent speaker and get a good job in my life. So yeah, that's all about myself. Yeah, thank you for this.
Wonderful. It was really great, Sushmita, that you are just focusing on one thing. And
Yeah,
it's really important. When we focus on a thing, then it gives us lots of good result. Actually, it gives good result to us.
yeah,
And if we multitask sometimes, so it spoils. So it's really
yes,
great that you have decided you are focusing to improve this language because this is a foreign language, we all know, and we are not
yeah,
at all getting any chance, opportunity to talk in this language. But fortunately, now we have this wonderful virtual environment and we can improve by this.
yeah,
So
definitely.
it's really.
Yeah, definitely. Because if I talk about focus, like we both are focusing at the one action and one thing. So
Mm,
for this, I'm feeling that okay, something I'm getting every day and I'm improving day by day. Earlier,
yeah.
many people they have their own thing, like they all are studying, and in between
Mm,
they really want to speak English, but they are not able to focus at all at one thing.
yeah.
So in my case,
Mhm.
I'm not doing anything apart from I think except for English. So for me, it's very important. I'm doing it. I'm
Yeah.
focusing every single day, and yeah, I'm completely into this language. And yeah,
Mhm.
it seems to me I'm getting improvement day by day. And I'm recording my video, trying to post on my YouTube channel, and just reading, writing, everything in all English. So I feel something I have, improved in some area, but in some area I have to work. I have got to work, otherwise it will not be fixed. If I'm not trying to, notice and fixing my mistake in this language, so it's not going to be fixed. We have to do it. We have to put some correct version in our speaking day by day if we really want to be a best version of life. So we have to do it.
I agree, Sushmita, but it is, it is a lifelong journey.
Yeah.
We have to put our efforts daily.
Yes.
And I know you are putting your efforts, so
Okay.
definitely you will find your goal so soon. You already found your goal. You are a wonderful speaker. You are speaking
Oh my God.
flawlessly. Yeah,
Okay.
so it's
A lot to me.
enjoying this conversation a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I know that why I'm here, and this is my ultimate goal. And I do not
Mhm.
want to do any other thing because I'm not into those kind of course like math PSC. Yeah, it was kind of, I didn't do it purposely. It was not my intention, but later I realized it was my mistake to do BSc. Then I realized no, it was not my niche. Then I found this kind of, genre. So I realized, okay, I can do it in this like computer field and even English journey. So I started doing it.
Mhm.
Day by day, even I started, we know very well having session on video calls not a easy, it's not a cakewalk. We have to put it effort day by day. We have to connect with the learner. First, we need to connect with the beginner who doesn't know how to speak English. But if we start stepping forward with them, so we can learn from them also. In that way, we
Yeah.
both are kind of, we both are win situation. For us, it's a win-win situation. And we are learning each other. We are getting something different, and it's a kind of differ. You know.
True. Whenever we connect with anyone, maybe
Yeah.
beginners or maybe on intermediate level, we learn at least two or three phrases or new words. We always learn. And sometimes we know lots of words or phrases, but we never use.
We can't
But
use in a
when
one conversation.
True, so true. And when we listen with anyone else, so it records immediately in our subconscious mind, and then we use in our next conversation or whenever we need that. And when we just write down in a notebook, and then later we just forget about that.
Yeah, it will be
Sometimes
vanished.
yeah, I used to make lots of when I had started my English journey. I used to write lots of new words and used to write antonyms, synonyms. At the same time, I used to make some sentences. But now they are just there. I never used
You
them.
haven't
So,
tried.
and the case with each and everyone because every learner does the same thing, and sometimes we learn also, and suddenly we use any words, and then we all think from where we learned this. But when we put all these hard work, so sometimes it becomes a base for
Yeah,
all of us. That
yeah,
is also actually needed. So
definitely.
whatever we are doing, yeah,
You
step
are
by
aware.
step
Yeah.
learning. Hmm?
Yes, yes. You
Yeah,
are aware all of the English words, synonyms, vocabulary, idioms, but you are not able to use because you are not trying to bring them in your conversation.
yeah.
You are not trying to put those words and vocabulary into your conversation. I felt earlier I was doing, and also I think apart from that, it depends on the situation. If you are putting yourself into that situation, so give me 1 minute. Yeah. So
Mhm.
I was talking about, we have to bring those words into our conversation. We have to do it properly. If we are just putting in the on the back burner, so we can't do that. I felt when I started my journey in my initial phase, we were struggling hard and we were not getting. So at that time, we were, finding those words, vocabulary on the spot. And I think, and it seems to me, it was the best method. If you are learning something, if you are watching any web series, any video related to English, and you are not able to understand what they all are telling, what was the meaning
Mm.
of it? What is the meaning of it? So you have to check it on any Google Translator and maybe ChatGPT. It will help you out, and you can get more benefit. So in that way, we can understand. And listening podcast, watching English video, it really supportive. And in that way, I'm
So true.
able to recall my all words vocabulary. I feel that I think each and every word I have used so far, which I was, which I would adding and jot down in my diary in earlier. So it's very supportive for me. Yeah.
So true. I can see eye to eye to you. And you were talking about podcast or conversational videos. So yeah, while doing something else,
Yeah.
like I am a homemaker, you are a student, so you can just watch web series and other shows, but I can't. I don't have
Yeah.
that much time. But
I
while
can.
doing household chores, I can listen. That
Sure.
listening gives me very good practice or base. So by listening only, I learnt a lot while putting laundry, while making curries, while kneading dough. I always used to listen a lot. So I do this today too. Daily I do this.
Okay.
So it is really great. Whenever we
Yeah.
listen, while exercising, while taking a stroll, I listen, or I these days I started talking with people because now I am quite comfortable in this language. Earlier it was not like that. I wasn't able to converse with anyone if I am not sitting.
Yes.
But now I can do this.
You can do that.
So that's how I utilize my time. Uh, I am taking a stroll for my body and for my mind. I am just I converse with someone. So it's really a win-win situation for me.
Yes, you can do that. Why? Because you have been approaching those listening podcasts and watching something while strolling, while doing the laundry, while making food. So you have
Mm.
already inculcated in this habit. If I talk about myself, so I can't do it. Like if I'm trying to do it, if I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone, the side I'm just making my food and I'm trying to listen some podcast, so it's not happening. My mind is completely distributed. I'm not able to focus at all whenever I sit at the same place and I try to listen with attentively so I can understand. Because it depends on the person to person. If you are comfortable, so you can do it. Yeah, but in my
Actually,
case,
it's a
I'm trying,
compulsion.
but I'm not able to
No,
do that.
Sushmita, it's a compulsion for a you for a
Yes,
homemaker
yes, yes.
that they can't sit much. They
Yeah,
have to do.
they have a
So
lot
while
on
doing,
their plate.
they have to.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's very difficult for
yeah,
them to bring some time to take time for them. And you have to, if
we
you
can't.
really want to be a fluent speaker, so you have to manage, you have to learn anything,
Have
learn
to
English while commuting, while doing dishes, while cooking food. It's not a big deal, we can do it. But somewhere people, they just start making excuse, blaming excuse that I feel.
yeah,
Even we can,
yeah,
we can think in English while making food, while traveling,
definitely.
and yeah, we
Yeah.
can do it.
Can thank. Yeah, I actually I created a video especially on this. That if we can't do anything, at least we can think. We can make stories. We can think about past. We can think about plan about future, just
Yeah,
for improve our English, not just for like the what is happening right now, also for present tense. Whatever we are doing, whatever we are watching, we can just for practice we can think. So it's the best way. It is
yeah,
the
this is the
best way.
best method. I can say that approaching any image in your method, and you are trying to recall, you are trying to gather your thoughts for future plan and for your past. What have you been, and what did you do whole day, whole night, and throughout the day. So in that way, if you are trying to think your activity, so it's very helpful. I can say, when I started my journey, I think after using not ChatGPT, I think CV application. So I thought, let's think in English, 10 days, and I tried. And yeah, it was very beneficial. I was getting more. a result, I was getting some words, vocabulary, even sentence structure. The way people they
Mhm.
create. So it was, I think, absolutely initial phase. I was struggling to find some not word, but speaking. When it comes about speaking, so it was very difficult for me. It was work in the park. It was not a work in the park. I was not able to do. I was uttering to speak English. I was getting shy. I was getting fear in front of them. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's very difficult part at the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay, so what kind of activity you do for your English to learn?
Okay, so for that I generally listen. I don't have that much time to sit or write. Earlier I used to do actually when I started my English journey, so I used to sit at least for 1 hour daily,
Yeah.
and I used to watch. I used to write each and everything, and at the same time I read a lot, means small stories. I used to, but these days I am just conversing with people. There are lots of WhatsApp group, so I converse there, and I learn new vocab by listening to them. These
Yes,
days I am
having
doing this one.
conversation, it's very helpful. We can learn more. We can get the experience also, and we can get
Mhm.
idea how they, what is the activity they are following and how they are getting. We can also apply, we
Yeah.
can also implement, and we can employ in our day-to-day conversation. And yeah, the way we are doing it, the way we are connecting with people, so in that way, more benefit we have. And
Yeah.
we are approaching people, we are doing it, and we are just getting and implement. So this is
Mhm.
the best technique and method for me also.
Yeah. At the same time, I want to add that Chat GPT is a
Yes,
wonderful app, and I do this. I message each and everything in English with my family, with my friends. It become a habit now. But I do one thing. Whenever I write a single message, I just copy and paste there, and then it just gives me lots of options.
alternative.
So by that I learn that we can say the same thing in another way also. And
Yes,
at
yes.
that same time, if I make any mistake, so it correct also.
Yeah, it will
It correct.
fix your mistake and it will refine your sentences as well. And we can
Yeah.
get tweaks. Like
I
how can we
learn.
fix it?
Yeah. Yeah. And by that I learn in every time, means every time I learn something new.
Yeah.
And I know also where I am lacking. So I
Yes,
do this only. These days I am doing this only, nothing extra, nothing else. But I
definitely.
have to.
When we start
Mm,
detecting our mistakes and we want to work upon these, so ChatGPT it will more beneficial for us. We can get idea where made I mistake, where I made mistake and I can fix it. I can get feedback
mhm,
from ChatGPT if they are telling my mistakes, so I will work on these mistakes. So in that way, we are getting idea, and we have many alternative. How we can say that how are
mhm,
you in a great manner.
mhm,
We can upgrade our speaking, but sometimes we feel that okay, we all are using the same words, same sentences, and we need to use different, unique, out of the box. We have to use it
mhm.
to feel natural, to feel advanced. But we are
Yeah.
doing it, and it will take time to approach those words, and it will be happen in the long run. It will tip off your tongue with the practice and over time,
Mhm.
if we keep
Over.
doing it
Yeah.
regularly, that I
Yeah.
realize.
And watching web series, you can learn very natural English.
Yeah.
Whatever you are doing, it's a really wonderful practice. But I am not able to do that.
Yeah, because due to your busy schedule, you have a lot on your plate, so you are not getting time. Especially
Mm-hmm.
homemaker, they can't get time. They hardly get for speaking for themselves. But
So
yeah,
true.
but
And
it's not a
on on weekends, we become more busier. We become
yes.
busier.
Yeah,
So
people
that's
say that
why.
on weekend we get free time, but how?
Yeah.
How do I say that? We can't get time. On weekend we have a lot of work to do, even your painting work you haven't done yet, and you are deciding to do that on weekend especially. Many people they have
Mm-hmm.
their dream, but they can't. But in my case, I'm not seeing any free time, spare time. So how can we say that? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
So true.
Okay, so do you
So
have any other question? Otherwise, we will wrap it up. And because we are running out of time, so you can ask
okay.
if you have,
Yeah.
and then I will
Um,
wind up.
you can wind it up, and
Okay, so
I asked each and everything whatever I wanted to ask, and it was wonderful conversation. And definitely we'll meet again, and then I can ask lots of questions
yeah,
about yourself,
sure,
about
sure,
your personal
of
life.
course. Yeah, it was really engaging conversation for me, and literally I enjoyed a lot. And I hope we are going to connect again sooner,
Yeah,
if you permit.
definitely. So much reaching out to me, Smita.
Yeah, we
Uh,
can connect whenever we want.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, so bye bye. Take care. Have a great day.
Bye. Have a
Bye
great
bye.
day.